All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the TCG Brothers. How we doing tonight? We got football only tonight. First break is fully paid. What up, eBay Live? What up, YouTube? What up, Jerry Bear? What up, Cake? I know the list is fake if it's got Mike first. First break, break 225 is a 10 blaster break. Break 226, the Mega Box break. We're just waiting on Tim with Tampa and John with Houston. Waiting on a couple teams in the next break. The last break is selling right now. Make sure you check out the link that is pinned in the chat over there on YouTube if you're interested. eBay Live, it should be pretty easy to find the break. Break 227 is selling right now. So we sell all of our breaks on Marketplace like an hour before we go live. And then there's breaks selling throughout the night that will happen later in the night. Tonight we have 3 breaks. Tomorrow we'll probably have 4 or 5. Who's ready for football all night long? Let me get the buttons out. Football.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
We got a Pistons game tomorrow. We got a Minnesota Wild game tomorrow. I think the T-Wolves are playing right now. Maybe they start a little bit later. Oh, no, they are in. Nobody starts after 10:30. So, sports are getting down to it. The Knicks are up 3-0. Looks like they're going to the Final Four. That's the team that knocked us out last year. Pistons get their chance to get through the Knicks. Shout out your teams, guys. Let me know who you got. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. See if we got some chat magic tonight. It is Feel Good Friday, isn't it? I don't even know what day it is.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Let's get this party started. Hell yeah, go New York. Shut up, Pete. The Knicks. Anybody but the Knicks. I mean, maybe not the Lakers, but. All right. Let's not get too much lag. What up, eBay Live? Is eBay Live working? Is the Detroit guy in here? What Detroit guy? I don't know what Detroit guy you're talking about. I'm a Detroit guy. Aaron Donald. Kevin Winston. There you go. To Tennessee. Try to get the light be shining tonight. There we go. That looks pretty good. Laporta. Emory Jones, rookie. Abuka. There you go. Tampa Bay. Pulsar. Emeka. He's going to have a big year, too. I can feel it. He wears number 2. It's obvious. Jack Besh. There you go. Raiders didn't draft any help, so we should see some Jack Besh this year. Dude bought all the Detroit team spots. Oh, shit. Detroit in the house. Trayvon Walker. There's your former number 1 overall pick. Siobhan Ravel Jr. Cowboys are back. And we get a bonus. A Royal Wave, and a Jerome Ford pigskin. 2 pigskins. 1 box. Looking for Stafford tonight. Yeah, we had a couple last night. Nothing crazy, but I think it's just a refractor and a base. No numbered ones. A lot of Topps Chrome going again tonight. We had good cards last night. The blasters weren't so great. The megas were pretty awesome. I think tonight's going to be a good blaster night. All right, blaster number 2. Show me that MVP. Show me that case hit. That's one thing we did not see last night, was any type of case hit. Rashawn Gary, there's a Wolverine. A Dunze. Deion Walker, Buffalo Bills rookie. Where's Buffalo at tonight?
Buffalo Soldier.
Kyle Pitts. Pulsar. Kyle Duggar. Darian Porter. We find a lot of this guy. ETN to the Jags. Former Jag. Fred Warner. Trent McDuffie. There you go. Nice corner for the Chiefs. Stutzman. I know you guys love Danny. And Jade Barrett on the back. Hey, with hockey eminent and hockey jerseys, maybe there's a chance. I don't think we've ever had it before where all 4 sports in one night. Maybe Mike and John remember doing it, but is hockey? Did Fanatics buy hockey cards yet, or is it still upper deck? Shit. Me and Upper Deck don't see eye to eye. Maybe their memorabilia and their cards are different categories, like Fanatics. And WWE. Yeah, but there's no Detroit team for that. I've broken FIFA and soccer and UFC and... Pull me a big burrow. Let's see if we can find something in here. How about a Helix? Let's go. I don't know if he's got those inserts, but I want the rare one. Maybe an auto or a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 of anybody. Anybody. You could give me Yoshevitz. That'd be crazy if I called it. It's like, oh, Yoshevitz, Super Predator. All right. Dawson Knox. Kate called it last night. He was on the Genti 10 cards before we hit it. Benjamin Morrison. Brandon Cooks. Lamar Refractor. Jihad rookie. Bijan. There you go. Hot land in the house. Travis Kelce to the Chiefs. Woody Marks rookie. Brock Purdy. There you go. Bunch of good players in this box. There's your Super Bowl champion, Mr. Darnold. Chase Brown. Omarion Hampton. Travion. And another Trayvon Walker. Is that 2 of them? Did we already get that card once? Yes, it was the exact one. Pigskin Trayvon Walker times 2. Danhausen is from Detroit. That counts. All right, I'll accept it. Now, they haven't opened any of that WWE yet. I think tomorrow might be the first night. It's weird. It's like football helmets or... Trying to figure that out. I said, what? This is what we're looking for. Let's Go or Helix. Those are the two shortest print. You know what the worst service to ever be brought out into the card hobby is the eBay authentication. What a pointless, horrible debacle that's been for the last year. Ain't nothing changed yet. I thought they had it figured out, but they don't. Denzel Burke. There you go. Arizona rookie. Micah McFadden. Tyler Warren. Wow. There you go. First year fabric. It's a refractor. It's really nice. It is not numbered. I wish it was. Devontae Adams. There's the wide receiver for your quarterback. Shadur. St. Brown refractor. Diggity Dak with the pigskin. Let's go Cowboys. Roquan. Every Roquan picture has like this little moon in the background. It's like a Pokemon card. Or a Star Wars. It's one of the moons of Endor. Trey McBride and Jordan James on the back. Yeah, hockey jerseys, obviously that makes sense. We've gotten jerseys of every sport, but the WWE helmets, I saw they had WWE turnbuckles. I'm sure some of you guys got in breaks of those. That was probably months ago now, but... we should expand our board, shouldn't we? Let's put Tyler Warren up there. Haven't hit a whole lot in this break so far. Only 4 boxes in. Here is the mem. And we'll put Bijan up there. Hey, why not? Bijan, the best running back in the NFL. Sorry, Jameer. Bijan's pretty good, too. The first, 20 megas I opened weren't great. Last night's were amazing. Now I think they're all going to be good. What the? That's an empty pack? 3, 4, 8 packs in there. That's hilarious. They gave us 8 packs instead of 7, but one of them's empty. Oh, no. Oh. You cut right through the middle. That was crazy. All right. Well, they didn't short us a pack. They just gave us an extra bonus wrapper. That probably was worth a couple $1,000. I just cut it right up. Is that a good sign? All right, we'll hit the Rowan button. Rowan's a luck box. I mean, Steve. That's El Steve, man.
I
I'm Steve.
Tua, left-handed quarterback. There you go. I like left-handed cigarettes. Montez Sweat. Zach Ertz. McCroskey Merritt. There you go. Nice Commanders rookie.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Malachi Starks. Joe Milton. Robert Spillane. That is a pigskin to the Patriots. Fatanu, Tyreek, Buda Baker, Phil Maffa rookie. There you go. Cowboys are back.
Hot Pockets.
Myles Garrett, Princely, Ray Wave, Carolina. Scattaboo rookie. There you go, Giants. Golden rookie, Bucky, Penix, and Wirfs. There you go. Tampa Bay with the creamsicles. All right, now we're only halfway through. 5 boxes in, 5 boxes to go. Let's hit an auto. Let's hit a case hit. Can't let the Megas win every night. Come on, Blasters. Last 10 teams of the night are selling right now, guys. eBay Live. Probably the Saints or the Giants for sale right now. Big team still available in the 10-box mixer. Oh, it's a 15-box mixer today. There you go. Must be the weekend. There is the link to that. That will break tonight, guys. 227, final break of the night. All right, so the empty pack wasn't that much good luck. We didn't hit anything crazy in there. I wonder if what did the robots go by weight? That's how they knew that there was still the right amount of cards in there. How'd they do that? All right, something different. Come on, baby. McConkey, Drake May, 1975 refractor. Jeffrey Simmons. Giovanni Tavai. That's got a print line in it. Haven't seen one of those very often. Print lines, that's more like Panini. Waller the Baller. Fatanu, JT to the Colts. Michael Wilson, print line in that as well. And a Jacobs on the back. All right, I'm going to check payments real quick on 226. See if those last couple payments came in. If not, you may get your first unpaids of the night. We are just waiting on nobody. All right. So next break is fully paid as well. That's coming up here in about 10 minutes. All right, another blaster. Show me a numbered card. Show me an autograph. Give me a reason to buy more blasters. We've been missing the blast the last couple of nights. Kenneth Grant. There you go. Light board to the Dolphins. Miami in the house. That's a sharp rookie. And he's a Wolverine. I'll take it. Josh Palmer. Aiden, speaking of Wolverines. Pat Bryant, rookie. That's nice for Denver. Tyler Algier, former Falcon. There's a Stafford. There you go. A little buyback action. We'll sleeve that up for you. Kyle Hamilton, red, white, and blue. Justin Fields. Hopkins, red, white, and blue. Back-to-back Ravens. And a Will Campbell rookie out of the back. The Ravens are America's team, apparently. Red, white, and blue Ravens parallels tonight. America. Fanatics exclusive megas have shipped. I don't know how soon I'll put them in the breaks. I'm sure they'll be in the mixer right away, but I don't know if they'll be standalone right away. But pay attention for a different type of mega box being listed here sometime in the next week or two. We don't need that one. All right. Good luck. Come on, baby. Heat them up. Jake Bates. There's my kicker. Tim Brown. Noah Fant to the Bengals. Not what you're looking for, Cake. Devonta Smith. Stephon Diggs. C.D. Lamb. Deshaun Hand. Montez Sweat. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Tate Ratledge, Lions colors. Blue pigskin out of 150. Let's go, Detroit. That's what I'm talking about.
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah! What?
AJ Terrell. Mason Graham. There you go. Another Wolverine. Wolverines everywhere. And another pigskin is Jared Stidham. There you go. He did almost take you to a Super Bowl. Got you all the way to the AFC Championship. Hey, finally a numbered card. And, of course, it's the home team. Not a Packer. That's how we do. No stinking cheese. How is the Timberwolves doing? The hockey game's not very exciting. Let's see what else is going on in the sports world. Oh, there you go. Basketball game's tied at the half. Okay, so that's good. Let's go, T-Wolves. What do you call them? Timber puppies? That's a good matchup for Minnesota. That's San Antonio doesn't want to play physical like that. Minnesota, a little bit of the Detroit of the West Coast or the Western Conference. All right, last two boxes of the break. We need a big quarterback. We need a big auto. We need our first superfractor of the year. How about a CMC? We'll take that. There you go, Niners. Hutch, Goff, Kelsey again. This one's a Pulsar. Another Kelsey parallel. Eric McCoy, Jackson Dart. He does exist. Speaking of T. Higgins, there's a nice Kittle. Brandon Aubrey is our pigskin. Joey Bosa, let's go Buffalo. Cam Jordan. There's my boy Yoshevis. Drake London and R.J. Harvey. There you go, Broncos. Broncos got the Pat Bryant. Now they got the R.J. Harvey. See if they can make it back this year with a healthy Bo Nix. They'd probably go to the Super Bowl if Bo Nix was healthy last year. That's a tough way to lose it. Quarterback goes down and just kind of got blitzed to death in that AFC Championship game. All right, last box magic. Thank you guys for hanging out. We are right on time. Mega boxes coming up next. Break 226. It is fully paid. Last 5 or 6 teams of the night selling right now on eBay. If you're interested in that, some of this box. There you go. Come on, save the best for last. How crazy would that be? Find an auto or something here in the last box. Come on, Tops. Come on, Fanatics. I don't even know who to yell at. It was easy when it was Panini. J.J. McCarthy. Jim McMahon. DJ Moore. There you go. That's a sharp-looking card. DJ. Jeremy Chin. Bryce Young. Ray Wave. Mason Smith, Jaguars, another Ibuka, McCaffrey refractor, Billy Bowman refractor, Evan Ingram, Alvin Kamara, and we finish with a Brian O'Neill. Rough. All right, I'm ready for mega boxes. Give me a minute, guys. I'll sleeve these last ones up. We'll do a recap. It was not blaster week for me over here. We'll get them again next week. All right, recap for break 225. Not a whole lot to write home about. Not a ton of numbered cards. Not a ton of big rookies. Couple nice Kelseys. Couple nice Cowboys. There's a Jack Besh. Drake May, Scattaboo rookie. Krosky Merritt. That was a nice one. The DJ Moore. The RJ Harvey. Another Kelsey. A little McCaffrey. Mason Graham refractor. Pat Bryant refractor. A couple of Broncos rookies. Ibuka Pulsar. Kenneth Grant light board. Bijan in the building. Ratledge out of 150. Lion Blue Pigskin. Very nice card. And then the memorabilia of Tyler Warren. All right, Mega Box break is next. Break 226. Like I said, I believe we're fully paid. Let me get the boxes out. We'll get this break going. There you go. 10 megas coming up. A little bit of glare. We'll get rid of that. $10 mega box break 226. The Fanatics megas are on the way. I don't know if anybody has them in hand yet, but we'll open some of those eventually as well. We'll try to make sure we let you know which ones are Fanatics exclusive. 1 of 1, Will Howard. I'm calling it. There you go. As long as it's a rookie quarterback, I'd be thrilled. Any rookie would be great. Any superstar would be as great. Any 1 of 1 at all would be fun to see. It's not like I'm the Mahomes whisperer or anything.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
All right, who's here for break 226? How we doing tonight? Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Yeah, John just reverse jinxed it too. He said we're not going to pull a 1 of 1 Superfractor out of Topps Chrome all year. He said no chance. So thank you, John, for the reverse jinx. Let's do it. All right, guys, break 226. Road teams are rolling tonight in the NHL. Road team in the NBA. Won the first game. Nate's here with the Dolphins. There you go. Miami in the house. All right, first box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Raheed Shaheed. There's a Hendrickson. Princely out of 250. There you go. Numbered cards already. These mega boxes are pretty juicy in comparison. Devontae Adams, X-Fractor. Christian Kirk. Mahomes, Shavarius Ward, Ollie Gordon rookie. Trent Williams to the Niners. McLaughlin, kicker to Tampa. There's Kirby Joseph. Hopefully we can have a healthy Kirby. Russ trolling us. Brandon Cooks. Jason Witten. Pierce rookie. There you go, Falcons. Dicker the kicker. And that'll do it for the first box. Chase Brown on the back. Bengals. All right, let's hope that's the worst of the box. A Tesla auto would be sweet. Let's do it. Tesla. I feel like I found a lot of nice Teslas this year. The Mega Box break last night was really good, so hopefully we back it up with another one tonight. Feature break of the night coming up next. I'll send out final invoices here in the next 5 minutes. How's everybody start to their weekend? Finally getting some warmer weather. We had a nice sunny day today. All right, Monty on the back. Do you guys see it? Ooh, baby, it's lime green. Brian Robinson, Richard Sherman, McBride refractor. That is a player's insert, or power players. Travion, there you go, Patriots rookie. Detroit Camos might be my favorite card. The blues look sick. Yeah, right? Yeah, I like the camos of all the teams so far that I've pulled. I'm sure there's probably a couple that aren't that great. Another Wolverine. Let's go, Bears. Wolverines everywhere. Bryce Young refractor. Ollie Gordon. There you go, Dolphins. One for Nate. Jalen Waddle. Ferguson rookie, Rams. Travis Hunter. There you go. Who's got the number 2 pick? Jaguars. Jamar Chase. Derek Stingley. A lot of good cards in this box. Wow, it's all parallels, all refractors. How about a yellow or gold? It's Garrett Williams. Out of 275. Yellow wave. Arizona. Shamar Stewart. Omarion Hampton. Yeah, this box is way better than the first one. Josh Simmons. Jalen Reed. And a James Pierce on the back. All right. A lot of good rookies in there. We'll take it. I saw Mortal Kombat 2 today. It was worse than Encore Edition. Mortal Kombat cards? Come on, really? Yes, we're in southeast Michigan, near Detroit. I mean, not super close to Detroit, but I was just down at the Tigers game on Wednesday night. My daughter got free tickets for being on student council. She's in 6th grade. And we witnessed the Red Sox sweeping us. And then she wore my Red Sox hat to school the next day. So she's got a little troll in her. I said, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah. All right, Travis Hunter. New movie. Mortal Kombat 2 is a movie? And it's good? No. Jerry Bear said 2 thumbs up? Jeez. How can it be bad? It can't be Encore bad. That's not even real. Like I said, you couldn't make a worse set. If you named a set Encore, and then you couldn't even do one Encore, you couldn't even do a second year of it, what are we doing here? I feel like that's an epic fail. Yeah, give it another 6 months. You'll be able to drive around Detroit in your Waymos. You want to get in an automated cab. Detroit is getting them soon. That's gonna be crazy. I wonder if they'll run red lights like the rest of us. You don't want to be sitting at red lights. Moningai, Ashton Davis, Fatanu, Derek Harmon. Xavier Leggett. I guess there won't be carjacking because they'll be on camera the whole time. Savion Williams, Luther Burden, Brees Hall, Hawk, Josh Allen. There you go, Buffalo. There's your quarterback. Aman Wari. There's the Super Bowl champion. Laporta. Nate Wiggins, Baltimore. Hendrickson, a memorabilia of Jaden Higgins, rookie relics, one color. We got to get rid of one color patches. Topps guarantees the authenticity of the relic appearing on this card. What does that mean? Authenticity. That it's a relic? That it's a piece of material? Is it a piece of... I feel like that's some real lawyer jargon there. It says nothing about game or event. It just says it's authentic. Which we know could mean not authentic, because if you ever bought or seen an authentic jersey from Fanatics, some of them are not. They say player worn on the front? Do they really? Player worn memorabilia. It does say player worn on the front. Good catch, or good call. Yeah, that's actually a big upgrade. I thought that, but then I read it and I'm like, well, that's not what they said it was, but right down here in white. If I can get it to focus. Player worn memorabilia. It's part of his undershirt of that game out in Cleveland in December. Turtles for Tops, baby.
Marijuana.
I like turtles. I like turtles. I like turtles.
Marijuana. Marijuana. Marijuana.
There you go. Just be better than Panini. That's all we ask. Do you guys know you can pull Calvin Downtowns optic blasters if you can pull? All I've seen is Uptowns. Can I find this stream on YouTube? Yes, you can. I don't know. I've opened at least 200 blasters, and I have not found a downtown in Optic. So I personally think it's uptown only, but I believe they claim there's downtowns in retail. I just haven't seen any. How do I find this stream on YouTube? If you just type in the TCG Brothers, you should be able to see our logo pretty easy. If you bought in a break, you should, if you bought in a break, there should be a link in the description. I could post the link to eBay, but it's not going to be a live link. You have to maybe copy and paste it to get in there. Let's see. Your comment was blocked because it contains language that was offensive. To what? Offensive? What's offensive about a YouTube stream, Brian? All right. That's awesome. Darian Porter. eBay making it easy as usual. Donovan Edwards. He was our superstar last night. Monin guy, X-Fractor. There you go, Bears. Caleb. Back-to-back Bears. I'm in the next break. If you message me on eBay, I can get it to you. And there's our first auto of the night. JT Tuimoloau. Little 818 out of 399. I don't know if it's pink or fuchsia. Let's go Colts. The year of the horse, baby.
It is your destiny.
Gino, RJ Harvey, Derek Harmon, Tyson Badgett, and Darian Porter everywhere. Everywhere. Year of the Whores. Did some... What up, Catford? It's something about a Chinese calendar or something. I don't know. I've never been over there to see what's going on in China. New year, new animal. Let's hope BB can find his way on over to YouTube. He knows where the action is. It is always the year of the whores. It doesn't rotate? All right, not even halfway through this break. Let's see what we can find in this one. Topps Chrome Mega. Got our first auto. Last night we had some good cards. But no case hit. So maybe tonight we'll see a case hit. We got so much Chrome opening tonight. It's kind of crazy. Need an Achan Chrome auto. Trying to get as many parallels of him as possible. Marshawn Lloyd, Jeremy Ruckert, Godwin. Ooh, Trey Harris, rookie, short print variation out of 10. Wow, that is crazy. Look at that. Photo variation, 5 out of 10. Trey Harris, Superchargers rookie. That's a crazy card.
And now go Chargers, go.
They snuck that one in there. Super low numbered. We did pull an out of 5 Isaac Bruce last night. Still haven't found a 1 of 1 super in any of this retail. We'll take the out of 10. Real cool card. Behind it is a Keon Coleman, Buffalo. Brock Bowers to the Raiders. Herbert refractor. There's your quarterback. Overshown. Johnny Taylor. There you go. The year of the horse again. Brian O'Neill. That guy's everywhere. Who's that? Ray Lewis. TJ Watt. Reek Woolen. Surtain. Krosky Merritt rookie. There you go, Commanders. Matthew Golden rookie. First real cheese of the night. Kelsey's back. And an orange. That's going to be low numbered. An orange Eagle. Who's it going to be? How about Jalen Carter? Wow. Eagles. 23 out of 25.
Give me a hell yeah.
Orange. True orange. Jalen Carter, baby. Njoku, Princely, and a Joe Thuney on the back. All right, what a box. We got an out of 10 and an out of 25 in the same box? Or was that 2 boxes? I think that was the same box. Yeah, it definitely was the same box. That's crazy. All right, well, that's halfway home. 5 boxes down, 5 boxes to go. The feature break of the night is coming up next. 15 boxer tonight. Weekend special. All the good stuff in there. I think it's got a Topps Chrome Jumbo, right? Are we Jumbo tonight? Or are we Hobby Box? I can't even tell. I think it's a Jumbo tonight. We'll go there. Sorry, Ollie. We'll cover that up so we can get you a big H-hand. That's the trick to pulling another nice Dolphins card. You got to cover up the one on the board first. Make room for another one. All right, Cake, I just sent you a zeroed out invoice. I'm sure you've been asking for it. But there you go. You are, looks like the only one not paid yet, so. All right, looks like we're going to be fully paid all night, I think. Pretty smooth again tonight. Thank you guys for making it easy. All right, more blast. I mean, more mega. More juice. Puka Nakua. Where's your quarterback? Scattaboo refractor. Monty. Mason Smith. Quincy Riley to the Saints. Devin Neal to the Saints. I like that one. Cam Ward. There he is. Bryce Young. Flutie Flakes. Josh Allen. There you go. Buffalo in the house. Roquan out of 199. There you go. Aqua or blue wave. There's the moon above his right shoulder. Kyle Monangai again. Let's go Bears. Braylon Allen. Danny Dimes. Have not seen a whole lot of Danny Dimes cards. They must have short printed him. Porter. They did not short print Darian Porter. He's in every pack. And a Dalton Schultz on the back. Lime green. Somewhat yellow. It's like a highlighter. All right, we'll move on from that box. Nothing too crazy in there. eBay messages are all weird now. No cancellations. Yeah, perfect. 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 Where are the Pittsburgh Steelers? Still waiting on a quarterback. They got a couple of young ones. I'm sure Rodgers is coming back. He just don't like going to training camp. He'll sign after training camp. At least after this little mini camp. I have no clue if he's really going to stay or... I don't think he has a ton of options to move on, so... Hopefully he's in Pittsburgh's plans, because otherwise he's probably going to be a backup somewhere. Cold day in hell, he ends up on the Lions. $10. Number to 10. Trey Harris black variation. Yeah, first one I've seen like that, and it was a super low numbered one too. Photo variation black. Numbers in the bottom right. 6 out of 10. Yeah, crazy card, man. The megas. I don't know. When we first started out, the blasters were crushing the hangers. Now the megas are starting to crush the blasters. I'm sure it'll come back around. Blasters need more blast. Houston Texans back to back. There's a Higgins. Brian Burns. Mahomes refractor. There you go. Ty Felton. Michael Pittman. Sounds like Mahomes is an alien and he's going to heal in like a half the time everybody else does. There's a Steelers rookie. Tez Walker. Bo Nix. Let's go, Denver. Saquon Sharp. Loveland. Josh Sweat. Nick Scorton to Carolina. Slayton. Troy Franklin refractor. Ollie Gordon. Josh Jacobs. LaQuint Allen to the Jags. Travis Hunter to the Jags. Rashid Shaheed. Look at Rashid. He got traded from the Saints. Went and got his ring. And he's right back on the Saints. They just rented him out to Seattle. He got himself a Super Bowl ring. And he back. That's how you do it. I might go for a minute, but I'm coming back home. And I'm gonna be wearing some jewelry. All right, 3 megas left. Feature break coming up here at the top of the hour. Make sure you like the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new. Welcome to the weekend. It's Feel Good Friday. What you sipping on? You puffing on that good?
I have you now.
Not a good day to go to a home hockey playoff game. If you paid to go to that Sabres game or this Ducks game, you are watching your team get your ass kicked. Hockey's weird like that. It's like not a lot of blowouts, but then it does happen. All right, here we go. Keep it rolling. Marvin Harrison, Deion Walker, Zach Ertz, Kyle Kennard, rookie auto. Another one for the Superchargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
Bake Show. Tucker Kraft, George Kittle, Billy Bowman, back to Hotlanta. Jack Sawyer, rookie. Gronk was at the Bills. Gronk was at the Sabres game tonight. Jared Stidham, Michael Penix. Roquan again. This guy, Roquan's all over the place. Another pink wave, or fuchsia, out of 250. Another JT. McLaurin. Zach Wilson. Nico. Jordan Love. There we go. There's that Packers hits I'm talking about. Lightboard Love. There you go. Sebastian Castro, Steelers rookie. Caleb Johnson, Steelers rookie. And an Evan Ingram to Denver. The Chargers be killing it. There you go. And the Packers have arrived.
We would be honored if you would join us.
All right, 2 boxes left. Show me a big rookie quarterback. I want to see an orange dart. I want to see a gold Cam Ward. I'm not putting that Packers card on the board. I'm smarter than that. Lightboard and an auto in the same box. There you go. Yeah, all right. No thought of a Let's Go or a Helix or anything like that. Eric McCoy, Tetaroa, Amanwari, X-Fractor. Bo Nix. Moningai again. Guy's super hot. Brian O'Neill. Oh, Brian O'Neill's on fire too. Devin Neal. There you go. New Orleans. Christian Watson. Darian Porter. 1 per box on average. Brian Robinson Jr. Jordan Davis. That's kind of sharp. Let's go Eagles. Ty Felton rookie. Cole Kmet the GOAT. Nick Scorton rookie. Jackson Dart refractor. There we go. We found one. Finally a little Jackson. Revel Jr. Cowboys. And another Derek Harmon. There you go. Steeler Nation's here.
We love Steeler Nation.
Welcome to the party. Hey, welcome to the party.
These guys always pull sick Chargers cards for me. I haven't seen Mike and John yet, Dirty Bird, so I don't have the Rowan card in hand. And I did not show him the video. So there you go. Full disclosure. No, not at all. He doesn't like it because he doesn't even know about it. I'm supposed to see Mike and John next week. I'll try to remember to have him bring it. I could show him the video tomorrow, but... yeah, I mean, I saw most of them. I feel like I saw at least half the box opening the night it happened, but my kids were in bed by then. All right, last box magic, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Break 226. 227 is next. The feature break of the night. I'm pretty sure it's fully paid. Let me check that one more time. Yep, we are good to go. Perfect. So that break will go right after we finish this break and this recap. Looks like we're about right on time tonight. Last box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Show me an ultraviolet. Show me a helix. McCaffrey, Phil Maffa, Cowboy Nation. Is that a thing? I don't think it is. Mahomes, there he is. Superstar. Scatterboo, Tyleek, Lions rookie. Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey, Quentin Nelson, Kelvin Banks. Tutu Atwell out of 299. That'd have been a nice Stafford. There you go, Rams. Witherspoon. Super Bowl champion. Hey, Tesla, he does exist. Abdul Carter, let's go Giants. Drake May, baby. Tetaroa, rookie refractor. Kevin Winston. Abuka, Spillane. Powers Johnson. And we end it with a Tate Ratledge. There you go. Lions get the last card of the break. Tate's back. All right, I'm just sleeving up these last couple cards. We'll do a recap for break 226, 227. About to get started. I will have to reset the eBay Live. 227 is on a different live stream. If you're on YouTube, you can just hang out. But since we have no unpaged, we should get right into it. All right, let's do a recap for this break. Couple of autos, couple of numbered cards, some decent hits. Better than the blasters again tonight, but not as good as the megas from last night. We'll take what we get. Retail is a different beast. What we did get is a lot of numbered parallels. That seems to be more prevalent in the megas. The numbered cards. All right, there we go. LeQuint. I may call it a few of them, but I'm just going to rip through most of these. The Roquan out of 199. Jaden Higgins, not game worn. Yeah, game worn memorabilia. No, player worn memorabilia. Okay. Travis Hunter. Rashid Shaheed. Princely out of 250. Garrett Williams out of 275. Travion refractor. Jackson Dart refractor. Jordan Love light board. Roquan out of 250. Not the first one. Kyle Kennard rookie auto to the Chargers. Nice Tate Ratledge. Nice Tetaroa. Some of the ones you just saw. Tutu out of 299. Jalen Carter out of 25. Orange. True orange. Ollie Gordon rookie. The JT auto out of 399. The Loveland. And the Trey Harris photo variation out of 10. 6 out of 10. Camera. Supercharges. Look at that thing. Trey Harris, 6 out of 10. So there's probably a one-of-one version of that. There's probably a good chunk of rookies that have a photo variation. So far, those have been pretty hard to find. Let's get the boxes out for the big break. We got an under wraps full-size helmet. We got honors. Photogenic. We got chrome jumbo. Prism. Phoenix. Rookies and Stars. This box never wants to stand. Mosaic Choice. See if that stays. And then we got 5 blasters. And then off screen we have the Eminent and the Under Wraps jersey. We'll do those last. They're a little bit big to get on screen. Since there's no unpaged, we don't got to worry too much about this, but 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes on screen, 2 boxes off screen, 15 box break number 227. All I got to do is reset the eBay Live, and we will get started. eBay Live, I'll be right back. Okay, while the eBay Live loads up, let's see, no messages. We are smooth sailing tonight. Let's go, baby.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
All right, eBay Live is loading up right now. We should be started here in the next minute or two. Let's get those out. Put those back in the mix. All right, there you go, eBay Live. What up? Break 227. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. The big hitters are coming. The break of the night, 15 box mixer. We've opened a lot of Topps Chrome tonight, so we're going to start with a different box. 2 autos and 2 mems, rookies and stars, 2025. Where you at? All right, big rookie. Or big veteran auto in here. Rookies and stars has got that checklist, baby. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Panthers, baby. Let's go, Turbo Tim. The Panthers are here. Caleb Johnson. Steelers starting us off. Jordan Birch out of 199. Arizona rookie auto.
Straight cash, homie.
Tyreek Hill. Jalen Milroe. There's Shadur. There's his teammate, Dylan Gabriel. Elijah Arroyo, Super Bowl champion. There's a Will Howard. More for the Steelers. Steelers starting off right. Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter. Kyron Williams out of 999. How about a Jaden Blue auto? Cowboys out of 99.
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys. I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
There you go. Judkins, Cleveland. Loveland, Omarion Hampton, Ty Warren out of 999. The year of the horse.
You can do it!
You know what year it is. Xavier Worthy, Chris Olave, Mason Taylor, Mason Graham. How about a Brian Dawkins out of 149? There you go, Eagles. True Blue Doc. Almost looks like a Cowboys card with the star behind it. I don't know if I like that. Tagovailoa, Joe Montana, Saquon, Jarquez, Jamal Charles out of 999, Scatterboo Silver, Cam Ward rookie, and a Genty to end the box. solid box to start the break. How's everybody's weekend started? Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. If there's anyone watching, if any of you guys forgot, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So don't forget about your mom. Don't forget about your wife. Make sure you take your kids to go get something for the wife. I have a tradition where I always go golfing on Mother's Day. No, I'm kidding. Come on. I always take my 2 sons. No. We're doing my mom. We're visiting with my mom tomorrow. And then Sunday is for her mom and her with our kids. So we'll be busy all weekend. I'm sure a lot of you will be. Diana Rossini will be busy this weekend. She's a mother. All right, too soon? All right. Let's do one of these we'll do 2 Topps Chrome Blasters, then we'll move to another one. We don't have to do them all in a row. We've done a lot of Topps Chrome already tonight. Watch this blaster be amazing. Watch this. I can't get the blasters in the 10 blaster break to work, but I can get the blasters in the mixer to work. All right, mixing Ray Wave, Brandon Cooks, Team Colors, Van Ginkel, Justin Herbert, 75 insert, Delaney Walker, a little bit of cheese, Chase Young. All right, not this blaster. C.J. Stroud, we'll take it. Let's go, Houston. Luke McCaffrey, Jonah Savania, Dolphins rookie. And a Dexter Lawrence is our pigskin parallel. He is no longer a Giant. Where did he go? Oh, yeah. Cincinnati. Cincinnati paid him, but I don't think they paid Trey Hendrickson. What a world we live in. Yeah, Trey didn't do shit for you. What have you done for me lately? I said, what have you done for me lately? All right, I said we'll do 2 blasters, and then we'll try a different box. Let's see what's in number 2. Someone on eBay Live asked if I could zoom out. If you want to see the zoomed out version, you got to go to YouTube. That is the widescreen where you can see all the boxes. Oh, I saw some guy on the internet today opening cards. I don't know if he was breaking or not, but he was in his kitchen. Don't break with that guy. Don't break with some dude opening cards in his kitchen. Like when you can see the dirty dishes and the sink in the background. Oh man, Deshaun Hand, America. Max Crosby. There you go, Raiders. Trey Tucker. Zach Bond. Olave Dave. There you go. I love my Buckeyes. Nick Bosa. Ooh, Tank Bigsby Gold. 32 out of 50. There is a pigskin gold Tank Bigsby. That's pretty sharp. Let's go, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Give me a hell yeah.
Travis Hunter.
What? What?
Trey Tucker. Josh Simmons. How about a Rashawn Johnson pigskin on the back? All right, our first gold out of the break. Pigskin Bigsby. All right, I think we're going to go Prism next. We had a juicy box of Prism last night. See if we can find one of those again. More Prism, please. How the Timberwolves holding up? Down by 6. Oh no. Jerry Bear and Dirty around that inside joke stuff. I don't know what they're talking about. They're having a good time. Come on, camera. Look, there's a TCG Brothers logo on this Jonnu Smith card. All right, let me set it down. Reset the camera, please. Is that good? There we go. Now it looks focused. All right. Will Campbell right off the bat. We got a top 5 pick to the New England Patriots. Wowee. It is out of 75. 70 out of 75. Will Campbell, baby. Went to the Super Bowl in his rookie year. There's a Calvin Johnson. Nice. Detroit. Milrow. Kenny Grant. Makuba. Eagles keep on rolling. That's out of 125. This pink one's going to be low numbered. Be a dart, baby. Be a dart. Be a rookie. It is a rookie. It's a Woody. There you go. Show me your Woody.
And this.
God damn it, Barb!
Nice card. It is out of 25. Woody's got high marks. 17 out of 25. Fred Warner. Another blue is Pacheco. There you go. The newest Lion. That's out of 125. Shadur. He does exist. First Shadur of the night. Makuba, Bryce Young, Quinnen, Newbin, Rattler on the back. All right. Let's move. There's that Woody Marks. It's a Super Bowl that Will Campbell would like to forget. Yeah, he got exposed. He kind of got put out in everybody in the world saw it. That's all right though, man. He can grow. All right, second half should have the auto, right? We didn't hit an auto in there yet. No auto in the first half, right? Yeah. All right, I gotta put that Will Campbell up there. There you go. Sorry, Shadur. Supposedly Shadur's not even gonna start. Schlesinger, he's gonna start. There's the defensive rookie of the year.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm a stud. I'm a stud.
60% of the time.
Red is out of 99. Dart variation. Very nice. Jackson Dart variation silver. Michael. Shamar Stewart. There you go. Bengals. Joe Burrow flashback. That's good as well. Manwari, McCord, how about a Herbert? Donnie Jackson is our autograph rookie to the Vikings.
Hot Pockets.
Who's got mini haha? Zach Vaughn. Another blue is an Ivan Pace. Another one for Vikings. Lamar, fireworks. And we finish the box with a Drake May Bebe and a Riley Leonard variation. Colts, the year of the horse again. The horse keeps showing up. Can't get rid of these horses. Eugene Robinson had a tough Super Bowl too, soliciting. Oh no, was that the... Oh no, the Jamal Anderson Dirty Bird soliciting. Fucking Atlanta. Come on, that's something the Lions would do. We make our first Super Bowl and we get like half the team suspended the night before for breaking curfew, for hanging out with James Harden. Soliciting. Riley Leonard hurt his knee off season. What? Pizza, see my Facebook message? The law firm of Hall and Reed took him. Oh, I remember the wrench booklet. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch it, man. I already forgot everything. Hopefully Mike and John have them organized for you guys and ship them to you. We're looking for another big Mosaic Choice box tonight. It's like the subtle stuff that you got to look for, you know? Like this thing right here, like TPC. Our blue coats with Packers logos on them. The fuck, Dirty Bird. I would never do that to you. I would never dress you in a Saints uniform. All right, Gray Zabel. Oh, Visionary Dart. Wow, look at that, Bob. Who's got the Giants tonight? I'm guessing it's Bob. Short print, Visionary, ultra rare, case hit. It's my quarterback. It's me. Yeah. Jackson Dart stays hot on the channel. A couple nights in a row now. Visionary. Case hit out of Choice. Choice has been taking care of us, man. TPC, the Packers channel. Yeah, Bob had a card in the newest edition. I don't know if he saw it or not, because it was early in the night. Laporta out of 89. Lions. Another Cherry Blossom. The Defensive Player of the Year, Will Anderson. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, good boxes again. Anderson out of 20. The CD Lamb is out of 8. Let's go, Dallas. How about them Cowboys?
Give me a hell yeah.
And that's enough to get me hot.
6 out of 8 on the CD. 8 out of 8 would have been cooler. Daniil Hunter, Texans autograph. Tyler Warren, Colts rookie auto.
The cream of the crop.
And a Derwin James on the back. What a box. 2 nights in a row, guys. Check out the Mosaic Choice box last night. What the hell's going on here? Go, Pack, go. They do that, don't they, at the stadium? Yeah, I don't. Next time I'm over at Mike and John's, I'll put that button on there. I'll put that button on there for them, so they can play it for you. I wonder if it's there. I'm afraid to look. CD Lamb out of 8. Tyler Warren auto. Will Anderson out of 20. And the Visionary Dart. What a box. What a box. All right, let's do some more blasters. We still got a bunch of boxes in this break, guys. This is 227, the feature break of the night. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. We got a little mix for you guys tomorrow night. Check it out. WWE helmets, I believe. NHL jerseys. I'm so confused. There's too much shit. Shit's coming at me from every angle. I don't even know what we're selling anymore. All right, let's see what some blasters got. I know Jake wants Ashton Genty or something. Peyton Manning, Terry McLaurin, Stafford, another buyback. Justin Herbert, Chuba Chuba, Jahdae Barron refractor. Gabe Davis, Tagovailoa. Del Pitt, red, white, and blue. Is that gold or yellow? Oh, it's yellow. Xavier Watts out of 275. Not bad, though. We'll take it, Hotlanta.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Tank Dell on the back. Who's got them dirty birds in this break?
I have you now.
All right. Sorry for that. That was weird, but we got it. All right. Let's do another blaster. Probably just going to do the last 3 blasters or 2 blasters. Work our way down the line now. F&S got Rise Up cards. NHL bats and NBA face masks. There you go. I hate when shit comes from every angle. We need a set called Not for the Click and include obscure or members without cards. Darnell Mooney. Ollie Gordon, refractor. There you go, Dulcifins. Trayvon Diggs, Jack Besh, Zay Flowers, baby. You can buy my Zay Flowers. You better buy your mom flowers. And a Jaden Reed on the back. There you go, Sparty on. Michigan State in the building. Top shipped direct sale megas. The Fanatics exclusive ones. I have not gotten any in the mail, but they are on the way. Yeah, they should have a little extra juice to them. Like I said, I don't know if we'll see them in the 10s or if we'll just put them in the mixer and piece them out, but I'm sure we'll have some breaks of them. Bryce Young, Micah Parsons, Pulsar, Trent McDuffie. Topps Finest comes out on the 15th. That is a week from yesterday. So what is that, next Thursday? Topps Finest comes out. We'll have that in the mixer. Jalen Royals, DK Metcalf. How about a red, white, and blue Dak Prescott? There you go. More for them boys. Tank Bigsby and Devin Neal on the back. Yeah, I think Mike and John said they didn't get any signature class. I was able to get 10 hobbies, but I wasn't able to get any jumbos, any cases. That comes out, I think, June 5th. And then the Cosmic presale will be coming up soon. Good luck getting your hands on any of that. It's been a little crazy the last 2 months, but the transition has officially, taken over, so water will find its level. We'll figure the top stuff out. Hopefully in time for 26 football. Mendoza autographed helmets coming up sometime in June as well. That'll be an under wraps product. It is a mystery box. It does have some of the 26 rookies with their helmets already signed. And I believe they're replica helmets, so they are a little bit cheaper. Whether in a duck race, a Percy, a divvy break. I think there is still all the art rare stuff, so. The memorabilia has been really good. The jerseys, the football is probably my favorite. The helmets, the Eminent, probably not my favorite, but You know, some people probably like the Eminent. Some people probably like the helmets. I know AR likes the helmets. All right, it's Phoenix time. Well, it was Signature Class. Signature Series is a Panini product that does go on sale this month, so I'm sure you're talking about the same thing, Roger, but try to get in the Cosmic Chrome. I'm sure it'll be an EQL. I'm sure it'll be impossible. I think you have better luck in an EQL if you're brand new. I think once you have like an established account, you are goosed. All right, here we go. First of the Phoenix. We got a Mason Taylor 3-color patch. It's going to be numbered. That is pretty sharp to the Jets. Out of 199. Michael Penix. How about a gold Caleb Johnson? Really? Wow. Is that real? Caleb Johnson, 6 out of 10. Sweet Steelers card. Pandora Gold. Out of nowhere.
We love Steeler Nation.
I'm coming for you.
Smith and Jigba. Roquan. Omarion Hampton. Chargers night, baby. There he is. Omarion Hampton auto. Kenny Gainwell's gone, so is Caleb Johnson possibly going to play this year? Lamar Jackson, that is going to be orange out of 189. Tyler Shucks, C.D. Lamb, Matthew Stafford for the Rams. C.J. Stroud, copper Pandora, or bronze. That's out of 125. I think it's bronze. Jahmyr Gibbs. Mike Haynes, orange out of 189. That'll do it for the box. All right, we got a couple big boxes left. We got Photogenic, Chrome Jumbo, and Honors. And then we got the 3 under wraps boxes. We'll do those 3 last. So 6 more boxes in total. Dowdle and Warren will get most of the touches. They still have Jalen Warren and they have Dowdle now? Yeah, so he's buried. All right, well, once Jalen Warren leaves, maybe. It's a hold. Can't do much with an out of 10 rookie if you can't sell it right now, but I'll tell you what, the Pandora and the gold look really nice together. Man, I fell asleep and just woke up. What up, Saxton? It's all right. Shit happens. You must have worked hard this week. My wife said she's kind of at wit's end with the kids. They're driving her nuts. They've already all checked out. They still got, what, 2 more weeks for seniors. But yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be a teacher in May and June. That gets a little sloppy. I had a 14-hour day yesterday at school. Yep. Yeah, and then awards night and all the spring concerts. And I got one kid playing 2 sports, the other kid playing 1 sport. I'm trying to play a sport. Send them on their way. Yep. Let me recharge over the summer. Derek Stingley auto. He's very good at football. Let's go Texans. A Stingley auto.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Bryce Young. King Henry out of 125 for the Ravens. Sharp card. The Shul Tootin rookie. Ibuka rookie. Krosky Merritt rookie. How about a Justin Fields gold out of 10? There you go. Jets. It is 4 out of 10. It's Justin Fields, baby. Mason Taylor, Omarion Hampton, Jaden Daniels on the back. Never thought I'd put Justin Fields on the board, but there you go. He's back. All right, second half of Photogenic. Thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed the start to your weekend. Hope you got some nice plans for this weekend. If you forgot, it's Mother's Day this weekend. You still got time. Don't wait till tomorrow night because Mike and John will probably forget to remind you. So take this as your final warning. Jamar Chase. Kobe Turner out of 65. Pat Bryant rookie. Omarion Hampton. What is going on with all the Chargers tonight? That is out of 49. Another one.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
DJ Reader, Trevor Etienne, Dart out of 49. Very nice. Out of Bob's favorite set. Look at that. Jackson Dart week continues. That is 35 out of 49. Back it up a little bit for eBay Live. Back that shit up.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
There he is. It's turned into a dart break. Case hit and an out of 49. We got a Penix. Kyle McCord, Saquon. Miles with the dog pound. A Scatterboo out of 150. There you go. More for the Giants. And that will do it. Nice color match. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go honors next. Then we'll do the Topps Chrome Jumbo. See if we can find a big hitter tonight. Jumbos are pretty juicy. So is honors. Honors can be juicy. Travis Kelce gold out of 10. Very nice. Chiefs. We'll check the number on it. It is 6 out of 10. Mr. Kelce. Abuka rookie out of 99. You get an auto and I get a case hit Tecmo. Abuka out of 99. That's a nice rookie for Tampa. All right, the original is a Vance Johnson out of 99. On card to the Broncos. I've seen a bunch of these. It is out of 2023 limited. He was born in 1963. Vance is an old-timer. And the... I don't know. It looks like a 1 of 1. This might be a recollection collection. It is Brian Thomas Jr. 1 of 1. Recollection to the Jaguars. Brian Thomas rookie. 1 of 1. It's hand stamped up here in the top right corner. Autograph in blue Sharpie right down there. Who's got the Jaguars, baby? Premier level 2024 Brian Thomas rookie. We actually got a recollection collection. That's what I'm talking about.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah! Oh,
All right, let's do the jumbo. Last of the card boxes. Good luck, everybody.
What the dog doing?
Topps Chrome Jumbo. Here we go. And saving them for his year 3 breakout. That's my third 1 of 1 from Honors. Wow. Of just Brian Thomas. That's really crazy. Yeah, he's going to have a bounce back year. You can't be that good your rookie year and then that irrelevant your sophomore year. He probably was injured or something was off. I'm sure he'll come back strong. I'm sure he's working hard in the offseason. Come on, BTJ. You went to wide receiver U. Can't be letting us down now. There's a lot worse people you could collect than Brian Thomas, so I think you're doing all right there, Bob. Jaguars got a pretty nasty lineup. There's no Travis Hunter playing wide receiver this year, so that helps. Is that orange? Oh, baby. Right off the bat, an orange Jaguar Trayvon Walker. The number 1 pick from a couple years ago. 18 out of 25. It is a orange lava. Trayvon Walker. Let's go, Jags. Oops. The hell was that?
Damn, son.
The cream of the crop.
Rashard Smith. Jackson Hawes Hyper. Rashard Smith Refractor. And a purple Brock Purdy. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Give me a hell yeah.
Who's got the Niners tonight?
What?
57 out of 75. Nice Purdy auto. That's Purdy right there. Trey Benson. Jerry Rice. Trey Benson again. Tetaroa on the back. After this, guys, we got the 3 under wraps boxes to close it out for tonight. Still Stick around if you're in break 227. We ain't done yet. Hawkinson, Shaheed, Abdul Carter, Tyleek. Fortune 15. Dylan Gabriel, the lefty. Tate Ratledge, rookie. Jaden Reed. Fred Warner to the Niners. And that'll do it for the first half. All right. I like the first 3 packs better than the second 3 packs. An orange and a Purdy. Extra juice. Put that Purdy in a 1-touch. Why not? It's a quality hit right there. Obviously his first Topps Chrome autos. Only drafted in 2022. Very nice, man. Very nice. It'll go good with all these Jackson darts on the board. Genty Tecmo. Anybody Tecmo. Come on, Genty. Genty, let's go. Genty Helix. Oh, man, I did all 6? That sucks. Did not want to do that. Let's go right down the middle somehow. Savion. DJ Giddens. Blue Wave out of 199. Rookie to the Colts. Kevin Winston, rookie. Taysom Hill. Tonga. Tyler Shuck, rookie. We got a Phil Maffa auto out of 499. Refractor rookie to the Cowboys. Who's got Dallas?
I pledge allegiance to the Cowboys.
DK Metcalf behind it. Some type of splatter. It's not a radiating rookie. I don't know what it's... I know what it's called, but I don't remember what it's called. Like Sonic Boom or... No, that's not right. Forget I said that. All right, last 3 packs or 3.5 packs or wherever I cut it. Omarion Hampton again. Jaden Daniels, gold out of 50. What is going on tonight?
You can do it!
Neon Pulse. Thank you. What did I say? Not that. I know I didn't say that. Marshawn Lloyd. LaQuint Allen, Hyper, Jaguars. Chris Jones. Kenny Grant, Wolverine to the Dolphins. Jaden Higgins. Is that another gold? We got another gold. Back to back. It's Olave. Yes. Team color match.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
Gold lava out of 50. It is 7 out of 50. Big number 12 for the Saints. Bo Nix, Achan, Kyle Pitts, Tesla. We always find one Tesla at the very end. That's weird. Jonnu Smith, Luther Burden, Jaden Reed, and that'll do it. Yeah, Neon Pulse sounds right. A bunch of gold. All right, let's clear the board so we can do these under wraps hits. I got to sleeve up a couple more cards. Last 3 boxes of the break, guys. Under wraps mini helmet, under wraps jersey, under wraps eminent. Then I'll do a recap, just in case you don't feel like watching the whole re-break. It'll be most of the hits and autos and numbered cards. Every once in a while I miss one or two, but the recap's usually pretty much everything. Everything of substance. Man, we got some crazy cards in this break. I was just looking at that CeeDee Lamb. Is it CeeDee Lamb out of 8 or something crazy? The Kelsey out of 10. So many big cards. All right, mini helmet is first. Last night, mini helmet was Caleb Williams, so definitely hit some good stuff in here. Who's it going to be tonight? Congratulations. Is that Chop? Chop Robinson, Dolphins. Look at that. A little Chop, baby. Not sure what his number is. 44, something like that? Chop Robinson, officially licensed mini helmet autograph. Miami in the building. I got buttons. Somewhere. The Chop. All right, I'll do the Eminent next. 8x11, size of a piece of paper. Jumbo cards. Probably the best checklist in all of the Under Wraps products. So much good stuff in Eminent. Let's see what's in this one tonight. How about a Niner? Steve Young Gold out of 50. That'll go nice with your Brock Purdy. San Fran night. Who's got the Niners tonight? 40 out of 50. Right here. Steve Young. Nice on card. Nice ink. Couple nice pictures. What do they show on the back? Oh, yeah. They show him run for a touchdown with some big old... Oh, that's somebody else's coat. I thought he had like a huge red towel. I thought he was Superman. I said, why is his cape showing? Steve Young was a superhero. All right, last box of the break is the autographed jersey, 2026, Volume 1. These came out right around the Super Bowl. They had Puka, May, Abuka, 3 of the 4 teams that were in the respective championship games. I remember. All right, it is a old school Hall of Fame Steve Largent. Ooh, Seahawks. Wow, it's got the cool colors. The old school. Look at that. The green Largent. What does it say on there? Hall of Fame 95. Big jersey. Big Seahawks logo. The numbers are stitched on. It's got numbers on the sleeves as well. Look at that crazy logo. The Sea Chickens. It is a throwback 1985 Largent. Congratulations, Seattle. You have unwrapped an officially licensed jersey autograph of Steve Largent. I'd probably rather have Steve Young, but the Steves took down the under wraps tonight. Young and Largent. I wonder if Chop Robinson's real name is Steve. It's possible, right?
I'm Steve.
All right. Let me do a recap. Seahawks got the autographed jersey. Niners got the autographed Eminent. And the Dolphins got the autographed mini helmet. Here is a recap for break 227. Lots of good hits in this one. I'll flip through them pretty quickly. Trayvon out of 25. Metcalf with the Neon Pulse. Maffa auto. Bigsby out of 50. Gold Pigskin. Jordan Birch rookie auto. Omarion Hampton rookie auto. Justin Fields gold out of 10. Caleb Johnson gold out of 10. Tyler Warren rookie auto. No number on that. The Woody Marks is out of 25. Derek Stingley auto. Shadur is a silver. Jaden Blue auto. Riley Leonard variation. Donovan Jackson auto. Jackson Dart variation. Dawkins out of 149. Another Omarion Hampton. Xavier Watts out of 275. Daniil Hunter, Texans auto. Will Anderson, Cherry Blossom out of 20. Texans again. Will Campbell out of 75. Patriots. Kelsey, gold out of 10. CeeDee Lamb, black gold out of 8. Jaden Daniels, gold out of 50. Olave, gold out of 50. The Visionary, case hit, Jackson Dart. The on-card, or not on-card, it's a sticker. Brock Purdy out of 75. Topps Chrome auto. The Dart team color match out of 49. The Brian Thomas 1/1 recollection. And the Vance Johnson on-card autograph out of limited. Very solid break. Hope you guys enjoyed that tonight. Some different boxes tomorrow night. Check out WWE. Check out the autographed NHL. I keep saying NFL. Check out the autographed NHL jerseys. We will have more full-size helmets. More NFL products here in the next couple weeks. Finest comes out on Thursday. Look for that in next week's mixers. Hope you guys have a safe Mother's Day. Take care of the ladies. Listen to Tupac. If anybody has any questions, shout them out. I think otherwise we're about to get out of here. I got a kids soccer game at 9 in the morning, so we got to be out of the house at 8:10 so he can warm it up. Busy weekend over here at the Volpes. I'll be back again on Wednesday night. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks again for hanging out. Make sure you like the video on your way out. Mike and John will be back tomorrow. Until next time, guys, take care. Peace.